opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
I remember now. I remember everything. It was me, the hero who shall save this world, will descend upon the cliff of prophecy.
So the prophecy
That's why I was...
is the cliff of prophecy.
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fair...
All right. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring. Yep, that's exactly right.
As expected...
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical theory.
Heroes and...
once you've arrived at the astral...
Are you I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, so be a good girl. Got...
I'll head to the station for...
Sounds great!
Oh, sounds like someone's...
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of...
There's no style.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then. Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Follow the wind. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of... Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Fateful offering. Into the wind. One with nature.
Breath of the flame!
Wind strike.
Our bond is strong! Out of my way! Motion to compel!
All right, this'll do.
Dissipate!
Into the wind. Follow the wind. The wind knows it.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to... Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. You're...
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond.
Oh, you remember my name now?
All right.
That's more...
Is everything okay?
The hero...
Oh, it's all right.
Does the maritime
yes, he...
Oh, so...
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound... Ah, you'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone.
Whoa, it's a little toy.
Yes, we call...
The hero. And the... Oh, why didn't you...
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as...
Of course, my lady. It would be an... Well then, all aboard. Sit anywhere you like.
Did one of you just say something?
Was it... Sounds... Fish...
What's Kirara doing here?
Is she a...
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already? Oh, morning. Huh? Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream
Ahem. Madam, sleeping overnight in the train...
It wasn't just a dream?
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a...
Simulanka? So... I was seriously starting to think I had gotten... I take it you're...
She sure is.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu. Oh, you're Nilu. I've heard a lot about you from my...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too.
Is that a thing? Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you... A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear...
Sorry for the interruption, but this Nekomata friend of yours...
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something...
Where are your manners, everyone? Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain...
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You all have nothing to fear, I Plus, you all look just...
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an...
Dear passenger...
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops.
That all that remain... May the goddess please do visit...
We will.
Take care, Grandpa.
Have a safe trip!
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way, too! Hey!
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Here we are. Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short...
Great!
And thanks to the train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's...
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I want us to come with you?
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit them. You know what I mean, right? Don't worry. If you run into any...
Okay, fair enough. We'll head...
Mm-hmm.
One with nature. The wind knows me. One with nature.
Stand with me! To incinerate!
Is this an answer from this world? Time to go. Time to go. Water jet!
Hey! Are you guys already... No need to prioritize. Great! I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before. Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet. Even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you. Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask? Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look. was sure there'd be people.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate.
What?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline and they saw a narrow path off to the side.
Okay, but which side?
Yeah, if you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express...
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration. All right, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side...
Ooh!
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a Marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the future Marquis's abode to be. You like it? The future Marquis's abode to be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That was a little bit boastful.
But before you continue, I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. For example, under no are you sure you don't want to hear the rest? I'll keep this brief. Firstly,
What's going on?
Oh, hear me out, all right? I'm sorry for resorting to extreme measures, but I'm trying to help here. Don't worry, the fencing will disappear as soon as I'm done talking.
So are you some sort of fence-spotting yokai?
I'll keep this brief. Firstly, the place ahead of you is a secret room whose purpose, per the legends, is to await the arrival of a certain Marquis. For that reason, it's called the future Marquis's abode to be. Secondly, when you get inside, don't sit on the chair in the centre, or bad things will happen. There, that's all. Off you go.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voice? Who are they?
Captivated by the epic poet.
As golden sunlight fills the firmament, the tabletop engrosses your attent. Perchance peruse these pages thence. They surely represent no ill intent.
Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Cafe, I just realized you said we all had strong as stone, firm as steel. The Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought entered.
The attack now over. Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time to... But alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch. Wait, what? They got it out?
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts! And your lights, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions? Oh, let it go! Welcome.
We rep our purpose being to...
My name is...
You're Cape. You've done so much talking that we can
Aren't we missing someone though?
Who?
him.
Well, there's no fourth person.
We've never heard that voice before. Whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. That key you hold is the pivot...
Each clan has its own...
Dragon?
Oh, no.
He means...
Not just explore it.
What we need to fix... The moment you removed the key from Noble Trap...
Puss in Boots?
Embrace it, my friend.
I'm not even a cat.
Please allow me to lead... This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the dragon of old. After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled. They took turns, though. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night shift. So they say. It's
Wait a second. Did I just...
a history, legend, who cares? And isn't the truth?
Capet's words gave, but that would have to wait. Apparently, Capet was not alone in his pilgrim. The traveler...
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair, Captain.
Wow. A true display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through me.
Here's a thought. Could be wrong, but maybe...
Your martial prowess. Now, let's get to... As we all know, time is but an illusion.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand...
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is... But the mind...
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was...
A teacher once asked Albizzi. The teacher then turned...
The manuscript. Exactly. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key...
Hold on. Isn't stealing part of...
well, the general shapes of the configuration. To address your other
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert...
Get with me! I guess we should start here?
Why don't you give it another try? Truth always has... a limited scope, and so do right and wrong. Perhaps you had the right answer, but to the wrong question. Keep trying.
Visualizar a forma de coragem.
Abra para ver dicas. Aqui para cá. Daqui para cá. Daqui para cá. Ah, eu errei. Era esse para esse, tá? Peraí. Certo? É daqui para cá. Aqui para cá. Aqui para cá. Daqui para cá.
I'll keep this. Behold. Feast your eyes. I don't believe.
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not.
That might be the most.
And yet, it's the party decide.
Isn't a narrator? Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do
my clan next. I'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out.
Porra, eu não abri nenhum teleporte lá, velho. Vou ter que voar até lá. Foda você escalar, filho. Mas ainda bem que eu tenho personagem que escala. E principalmente a Kirara, que a Kirara também acho que escala essas paredes tranquilonas. Deixa eu ver. Eu vou tirar aquela fogo. Aí é feio por enquanto. Quero ver se ela faz.
Anything you need delivered?
Yes! Oh my god, não. Ai. Até Kirara. Até Kirara, acabou a porra do... Ah, fila da puta. Tenta minha vida de novo. It's much easier, bro. Really much easier. I had to do absolutely nothing to climb there. Kazehada, he's good. But I get this also, so... Yep, I got it. Fruta bulê. Fruta bulê.
Time to go.
Let's go!
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Into the wind. Kirara. Oh no. Bem na hora. God damn it. Oh, what? Okay.
Who says there aren't benefits?
Oh my god, we got a lot of cards. You got a lot of cards. Bro, we have 49 already. We're real close again. Not gonna lie. That's real good, not gonna lie.
The party finds no pedestal.
Where's your clan's pedestal? Let me guess. You hid it away in advance to save yourself the embarrassment of having it exposed as a fake.
You done? Okay. Now, since my clan's main claim to fame is...
Misinformation, half-truths, and fabrication.
Ah, shut up, Cafe. Shut up, Cafe.
I swear, if I wind up dead one day, the murderer's Boberon. Let those be my last words.
My clan's claim to fame is that we outwitted the Dragon of Old and stole its treasure. Ergo, all articles of value that we own, including the pedestal for the clockwork key, lie behind that door.
So, next step is open the door?
Almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart interrogation system. We have to answer its questions, and if we get them wrong, we will alert law.
Jeez.
The correction. But worry not. I had a quick...
Question 1.
The great yokai, Nekomata in boots. And the trusty trap.
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
Puta.
No, don't say that. Even though the writings you saw do.
You do realize
If you say it out loud, you'll only...
Question 2. By which virtue?
To be completely...
Question 2.
If this is the right answer, I...
Correct! Question 3. Which is more
Here! There is no way to know.
All correct. You may have the...
Traveler Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great this...
Ah, tá. Ah, já entendi agora. Tem mais. Pim. Aqui. Ah, entendi. Agora cadê a brasão? Ah, agora sim, porra. Eu consegui ver. Antes eu não consegui nem ver como é que era. Agora sim apareceu. Ótimo. Se começa daqui, ele tem que ser assim. Tem que...
Do we really need this one?
Eu tenho que vir daqui pra cá. Mas se bem que não, né? Eu posso fazer ao contrário, eu posso fazer assim. Coisa assim. Assim. O último ele parar aqui. Ai, faltou. Oh, peraí, tem alguma coisa errada. Ah, ele tá oposto, então peraí. Se ele tá oposto. Aqui tá, peraí, tá. Coisa errada aqui. Mano, eu vou ter que ficar vendo o vídeo mesmo, porque tá foda. Não, pô. Ah, tá bom. Profiterole. Eu vou voltar notas do rodapé de narração. Eu tenho que ver os vídeos, porque eu não tô entendendo só esse aqui. Esse aqui é o mais complicado, porque eu vi a imagem, mas eu não estou conseguindo executá-la. Eu tinha imagem. Tem caixa? Acho que eu pulei então. É mais ou menos como eu fiz, que é pra cá, daqui pra cá. Aí daqui pra cá. Ah, eu fiz isso. Foi. Eu fiz isso, não foi? Eu não entendi.
A reward on the
What a laugh anyone
Isso não foi. Que filha de puta.
Oh,
Given that it seems like
Oberano.
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, whichever one I guessed, but then?
Oh, don't mind.
actually that reminds me. We
Cool. Well,
Ok. É
Guess
de
I'll take the
último.
clockwork key again then. Yoink!
Yeet. Baú. Yeet. Baú, baú. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
the wind knows me.
Eu vou ativar o teleporte lá de cima. Não quero ficar toda hora vindo aqui, não. Vai. Obrigado. Ui. Eu posso fazer o seguinte, ó. Vai ser um mais explicadinho, né? Oh, caralho, não foi. Se conseguir chegar pelo menos nesse parapeito. São e salvo, eu fico tranquilo. Agora sobe e recupera um pouco de vigor. Ufa! Caralho! Outra trocar pra Kirara. Kirara usa esse olhar. E escala restrita a parede. Pronto. Resolveu. Ah, mas aí também, Kirara, aí tu quer me fuder. Não fode. Não! Aperta o botão errado! Kirara, filha da puta, cara. Aperta o botão errado. Poxa, ela não executou. Caixa? Oh well. Lambiden. Same tactic. Let's go. We're going to use the same tactic to go higher. Ok. Aqui já... safe and sound. Nossa senhora. Let's go! Origami. O que eu ia fazer? Ah, eu ia checar. Olha, consegui mais presente. Chegamos em 50, senhores. O que é isso aqui? Carta alegre. Achei pra ele uma bonitinha. Pegar ela. Atrás dela. Ficar mais bonitinho no meu personagem. Vamos. És um corno miserável. Obrigado. Obrigado.
Follow the wind.
Sou foda. Estou foda. Pra me teleportar ali tranquilão. Que aí eu já fico mais ou menos na altura da que eu quero. Eu não me preocupo com porra nenhuma.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
strong.
The cohort of truth seekers followed Albizzi to his clan's sacred site. They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong. Your weapons won't even scratch him.
Wait, but wasn't Kappei's clan the one that's all about strength? So, what do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappei's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all. Mine is the clan of empathy, and our key contribution is growth serum.
What's empathetic about that?
Our ancestors believed that, so they The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays...
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves, if we could just try to understand one another. You could, of course, just take the path to your left and go around. But some people are gluttons for punishment. It's all part of the experience, I suppose.
Everyone, I have returned. I come...
Well, we weren't told it.
You and Albizzi only wanted to strike up a conversation with the guard. But since greeting you wasn't one of the items included...
Everyone, I have returned. I come with the...
Well, we weren't told anything about that.
You and Albizzi only wanted to strike up a conversation with the guard. But since greeting you wasn't one of the items included in today's schedule, the relationship quickly soured. If you're just looking for a way in, why not consider taking the path on your left?
The wind knows me.
Determined, presumably, to always...
We should be getting close.
Why is this place so... we'll never find...
Never mind that. We have a more pressing...
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you guys...
Over here! Yes! Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard.
Can't you destroy the boxes a little more quietly?
Well, I'll go keep watch.
I'll keep this.
This is the last... The signature.
Just as we...
I get you. It's like in... But by the time book number...
A brief moment. Anyone?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but Boborano kind of... So, Paimon was...
It's not a stupid question at all. The problem is...
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings out.
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is one ring the highest level of emergency?
Obvious.
They're outside! After them!
Okay, but...
I don't know.
The reason we argue, as surely as we...
We will never...
Is that all there is to it? Over.
Could you be any...
Whatever happened...
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there for today.
What a beautiful day, thought the traveller before he was... The voice in his head grew louder.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Oh my god, this is terrible! I don't understand. The three great clans of Constellation Metropole have finally...
What happened? Oh no, someone's lying on the ground. Cappe!
How did this happen?
Cappe, you idiot! Wake up!
Last words.
If I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boborano.
Ugh, you could have at least pretended.
I'm sorry, Boborano, but this is an interrogation.
Don't worry, Boborano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have the authority to charge anyone with a crime. So, are you the last people to have had contact with him? My sincere condolences. You were travel companions, right? Oh, it's a real tragedy.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. It's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is the second word.
So, Cappe's not dead?
His gears, metal frame and shell are all still in excellent condition. It's just his energy supply that's been all messed up. Wait. But surely you can't be suggesting that just because Cappe isn't broken...
No! There's a need! Huge
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a cold case. There's no evidence and no witnesses. Unless there's an official clockwork pedestal, the goddess of prophecy around here somewhere. Excuse me. Then suddenly the long-lost dragon of old flew across the sky.
Where?
I didn't see anything. Wait, why can't I move?
My mistake. It was just a cloud. Or if only we could turn time backwards.
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
Ah, so it is. No wonder everyone here is suddenly struggling to move. Traveller, if you please, let's recreate the crime scene.
The crime scene's too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Well, that clears it up. Cape was walking along the street, and he suddenly collapsed.
What? So case closed?
We literally like how Constellation Metropole has.
But didn't you say Cape was struck in the back of the head and knocked off?
For all I know, he could have bashed his head against the toilet bowl before leaving. As for why he might have done that, with the Supreme, only then would the city feel alive.
Do we really think he's capable?
Traveler? Also, anything outside of the... Why don't we search the area?
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, we're gonna...
A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it.
Hello there. Someone was
There's a spear here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take it.
You're not from the...
Yep, that's right. Why?
Well, I was gonna offer you a great job in the Titanium mines. A safe and secure working environment.
Doesn't sound very safe. At least not as safe as being a courier.
To keep the titanium ore intact, we use specially designed pickaxes that can't cut through it. And in terms of labor...
I'm not... Never mind. I give up.
Welcome to Paimon's world.
Mind you, I don't know what happened today, but somehow a pickaxe has gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so someone took it to perform a rapid resuscitation procedure.
Sounds pretty brutal for a first aid technique. Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or does it seem kinda suspicious?
A bottle of growths. There's a whole invest.
There's a strange potion bottle here. Looks so weird. Let's take it.
Let's say one of these was the weapon. If so, there's no way.
And if the guard is to be.
Let's say one of these was. If it was the growth serum, Cappe would have.
Also the bottle.
Let's say one of.
If it was the pickaxe, Cappe.
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The foreman at the mine was just saying, this kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium. So it could, but you could. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it.
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet at Cappe's house?
Toilet? What about it? Oh, yeah, forget that.
What's this about?
We thought the way Cappe fell looked odd, so we searched the area for suspicious items, and it could have been deliberately placed out of range of the crime scene so it wouldn't show up when we replayed it. Now we've retrieved it.
I don't...
Oh, no, you stay right there.
We should be good now.
So, it was you!
I would congratulate you for cracking the case, but since I did such an abysmal job of so, all I can... Catch me if you can!
We have a runner! That's it! Let me at him!
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromata in boots, who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion. The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath. Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down. By this point, the Necromata in boots was gasping for air. The minion was huffing and puffing, even more loudly. But we'll ignore that.
I'm not! Don't underestimate the gold-level courier of the Komania Express!
A characteristically catty response from the Necromata. Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let off some steam!
Ha-ha! You fell into my trap. In fact, all the glue in this world is created by me, using my narrator powers. I make it and the residents just gather what they need.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just jump out of your shoes and keep running, but Wait.
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. He began his long climb. Sorry, up the wall, the tall wall. He began his long climb up the tall wall.
You call that a tall wall?
Armpit. I surrender.
You've got nowhere left to run.
All right.
That was fair.
Getting caught by you. Time to come clean. I am the narrator. The one who's been guiding you all this time. Anyway,
Why are you suddenly
I poured my heart and soul into all this. The truth is, I was one of the... I know they say that the reason why Then her catch, the goddess of fate. So when she saw the...
Who'd have thought?
You're not a fictional character, so you couldn't hope to understand every day that the only reason the three great... But as it turned out, I have to motivate them to... And I have to figure out...
Aww.
That's my full confession. Oh, also... If the three of them had any... Over all these years...
Oh, my poor child.
Whose voice is that?
The reason fairy tale, but let there...
Goddess!
The line that separates but now you...
Necromod!
Just...
Oh, poor detective.
So...
My head's spinning. Albizzi just gave me a quick rundown of the situation. So you caught the detective?
Sorta. We chased him until he surrendered.
Does he really think we didn't try that? 'Cause we did. After 6 months in that place.
Ah, that was my bad. I thought it was a stupid idea at the time, so I didn't really exert myself.
I also sort of stopped trying after 3 years.
Never mind. I'm partly to blame as well. On the second attempt, I just hugged the key and pretended like I was pulling as hard as I could.
You guys are so lazy.
Anyway, you said you heard the voice of...
There is a...
What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime?
Depends. Do either of you know how to get there? But maybe the reason, if someone ever can...
keep this close.
Is this an answer from the world? Water jet!
That's that!
I'll keep this close.
Help me! Somebody! Help me! Help! Oh, goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No. Never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Thank you.
What?
I take it this is basically...
Proper
Why are you saying that as if it's a bat?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, but whenever something disastrous is about...
So,
You could say that. There...
Well, in any case...
Are you heading to the
Yep.
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with...
That? sure.
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The Goddess of Prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
You mean, like those music boxes?
Yeah, exactly like that.
A reward on the road.
Stand with me!
Bombs away!
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Lightning purified!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
It's time for a flash freeze. Chill to the bone.
Water jet! Wipe out!
Wind strider.
I'll settle this! Stand with me!
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Water jet!
Falling leaves. Adorn.
Out of my way! Dissipate!
Water jet! Bombs away!
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty. Going on.
Time for your arraignment!
La 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 la. Let the show be.
Nowhere to run! Getting here! Frost is coming! Nowhere to run!
Motion to compel. Boom boom.
Our next step is to get to the top of the metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance.
Make way for the
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle?
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Met.
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I heard of your grand deeds, O fairy, who
Navia!
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improv. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous
All right. The welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, come on. I've already.
We're gonna.
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me,
a similar thing happened to me.
Oh, yes.
This is
nice to meet you.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride.
Why would I be worried about that? Besides, life's always full of surprises. You got that? Sounds like a great outlook on life. Thanks.
About that.
It sure did. Luckily, the guards responded quickly. I've been out trying to
Oh, Paimon can explain.
I see. So, you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy?
Do you know how we can do that, Miss?
Well... However, I've heard from the city...
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that...
Oh, but recently... Still...
Invaders?
Right. The four...
You mean...
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place.
If we were to use...
That's exactly... Anyway, some of the
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky, plus there's a bunch of monsters in the city. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be straightforward enough. But how do we fix the magic?
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution. Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves, but... Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible.
Ooh, spoken like a true
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you, with your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to... Not gonna lie, Your Majesty...
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends! No need...
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city. And just like the Forest of Blessings...
Ah, great. As the King of Constellation Metropole... All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
The wind knows me.
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe guess we'd better hurry.
Drat!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread link. But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated. And now we can't— No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him—
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the—
please give that to the traveler over—
Yes, Your Majesty.
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread.
Oh! Sounds easy enough.
It worked!
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka? Go and push the gear that connects up to the hero from another. Go and push the gear that.
So, Miss Navia was right.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Then first—
Well, at least—
Oh, would you mind going—
You got it! We'll be—
Oh, awesome!
Into the wind.
strong!
The wind knows me.
Wipe out!
Stand with me! I'll settle this!
Coming through!
Another one in the bag! That sure was rough.
Into the wind.
It's all yours. The bond is strong!
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Wind strike. A fateful offering. Follow the wind.
Right.
Wind knows it.
Lightning Sheriff! Red delivery!
Water jet!
As one with wind and cloud.
Coming through!
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
One with nature.
Water jet!
Sign here, please!
One with nature.
Go!
Out of my way!
Wipe out!
Fateful offering.
I charge a higher rate.
How are you doing? Found them all? Wow. You guys are efficient.
In the sky?
Oh.
Is that a flying tree?
Hey, you already...
At least the
Oh, come on. Don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like, 100 years?
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is a real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out.
Best of luck! A finch, huh?
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
That should do it. On to the next location.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear! We're finally done. Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working.
Great job! And look...
Yeah.
Huh?
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay.
Your Majesty, could we please...
And why is...
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and...
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that...
I see.
Huh? Your...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll...
And have you made any headway on that?
Unfortunately...
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected.
Yes, but if we...
I know this is a hard...
Huh?
Why do you think she...
Are you saying she has...
No.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. Every parent... If a mother birth, children can only be...
But we've relied on the god...
Are you kidding me?
What do you mean?
You made a call and...
But we...
Why you set out...
My friend?
But...
We can't go on living... You once revered her more than any of...
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
I'm sorry about my friend.
Is it just me, or...
I think so. Not that you'll ever... Your Majesty, please turn the...
So, you've made up your mind?
Yes, I've made...
Well said. Now, gather around, everyone.
So the stars hanging in the sky...
This entire metropole is a...
How do you...
A little scared and uncertain.
Figured out any...
To be honest...
I have an idea.
You mean...
I mean...
What kind of experience?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it... the...
Spina...
Ooh, or...
Wow! Big
Spina di Rosula.
Well, then.
What? He's right! Your Majesty, you can't!
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of... After that...
Before Your Majesty...
Yikes.
Isn't that all?
King Navia is right. We cannot...
Very well.
You're...
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you.
Oh, right!
Yes. It was originally... I'll tell the conductor to...
Oh, thank you for your
Yes, Your Majesty!
So, the plan for tomorrow is... journey across the ocean. Ooh, that's an...
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery.
Plus, we're pretty well...
Paimon can definitely... Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems.
Vegetable oil...
I'll keep this close.